Greetings tech and gaming fans, Edge Runners is back to show your top 10 monitors for their price in 2025. From budget-friendly options to more premium models, let's take a look at what each one offers. Let's start with the budget-friendly Redmi G27QI. This 1440p monitor comes with a 27-inch fast IPS CSOT panel offering a 180Hz refresh rate. It supports 95% DCI-P3 and 100% sRGB color coverage, making it a good choice for gaming and general content consumption. The response time is around 5 milliseconds in fast overdrive mode, ensuring smooth motion handling. The contrast ratio of 1150 provides decent depth in dark scenes compared to standard IPS displays. In terms of build quality, the monitor has a sturdy construction with a minimalistic design. The on-screen display menu follows Redmi's standard layout, making navigation easy. However, there are some drawbacks to consider. Like many IPS panels, backlight bleeding may be present, especially in dark environments. Additionally, the stand only supports tilt adjustment, which limits ergonomic flexibility. However, it does feature VESA mount compatibility, allowing users to attach it to an arm or wall mount to free up desk space. Overall, the Redmi G27QI is a solid budget option for those looking for a high refresh rate QHD gaming monitor. It is available for around $150 to $160, making it a competitive choice in its price range. Next is the Titan Army P27A2R, a 1440p gaming monitor with a 180Hz refresh rate. It features the AUO M270 Dan0 8-point-B panel, which offers a high native contrast ratio 1400, providing deeper blacks compared to standard IPS panels. The monitor covers 95% of the DCI-P3 color space, ensuring good color accuracy. The build quality is solid, and the monitor includes a fully adjustable stand with height, tilt, swivel, and pivot adjustments, allowing for flexible positioning. The design is functional, and there are no significant drawbacks in terms of features or usability. The Titan Army P27A2R is available for around $180, making it a competitive option for those looking for a fast 1440p monitor with high native contrast and adjustability. For those looking for a VA monitor, there is also a perfect option. AOC Q27G3XMN, a mini LED monitor with a VA CSOT panel and 336 local dimming zones. It offers a 96% DCI-P3 and 102% sRGB color gamut, making it suitable for both gaming and content creation. The monitor delivers high brightness levels in both SDR and HDR, enhancing highlights. HDR performance features deep blacks with minimal blooming, though Rec 2020 color coverage is somewhat limited. In SDR mode, the contrast ratio is high, but without local dimming, black levels may appear slightly washed out. Color accuracy in sRGB mode is good, though certain settings may introduce a red tint. For gaming, the 180Hz refresh rate, fast response time, and low input lag ensure smooth performance. However, some black smearing may be noticeable in fast-moving scenes. The monitor supports FreeSync VRR and is G-Sync compatible, though VRR flickering may occur during sudden frame rate changes. In dark environments, high contrast and local dimming improve visibility and user experience. This one priced at $240 to $250 in the US market like Amazon or Best Buy. Another solid monitor for the price, Lenovo Legion R27Q30 on fast IPS BOE ME 270 NF0 panel. It offers a high native contrast of 1400, a 180Hz refresh rate, and a gray-to-gray response time of around 4 milliseconds. The 93% DCI-P3 color gamut makes it suitable for both gaming and general tasks. This monitor is available to purchase for around $250. This is one of the first 1440p monitors with a 24.5-inch screen offering a pixel density of 120 pixels per inch. It features a high-speed IPS panel from BOEDV 245 QHD-N30 with a native contrast of around 1150, a 240Hz refresh rate, and a gray-to-gray response time of just 2.7 milliseconds, making it a strong choice for esports titles like CS2, Valorant, and Dota 2. The monitor has good build quality and provides accurate color reproduction with a 95% DCI-P3 and 122% sRGB color gamut, making it suitable for both gaming and professional use for graphics and video editing. The price is around $250 to $260. Perfect option for those looking for a 1440p monitor with a 240Hz refresh rate. This monitor is an alternative to the Titan Army P2510S, featuring the same Quad HD BODV 245 QHD N30 panel with a 240Hz refresh rate. It offers perfect build quality and can be considered a solid option for purchase. Another solid 27-inch 1440p monitor featuring a fast IPS HKC SN 270 ES031 panel. It offers a 240Hz refresh rate, a gray-to-gray response time of around 2 milliseconds, and a high native contrast ratio of 1200. The peak brightness reaches 370 nits. This monitor has 8-bit plus FRC color depth and perfect calibration out of the box Delta E less than 2 with 95% DCI-P3 and 100% sRGB coverage. The monitor includes 2 HDMI 2.0 ports and 2 DisplayPort 1.4 ports. It has good build quality and supports full ergonomic adjustments, including height, tilt, swivel, and pivot. Its price around $300. This monitor was one of the best in its price range and was highly popular at one point. The Redmi G Pro 27i features a fast BOE 270 QHD NM1 panel with a high native contrast ratio of 1500 and a brightness level of 800 nits. It comes with mini LED backlighting and 1152 local dimming zones. Like Titan Army monitors, its local dimming is optimized for content. However, Redmi's implementation has fewer artifacts, though it is still recommended to disable local dimming on the desktop and enable it only for gaming and media to avoid issues. The monitor offers good factory calibration and a wide color gamut covering 99% of DCI-P3. It also has solid build quality and a stylish design. However, there are some drawbacks. One major issue is a relatively high risk of defects. Another is a firmware bug that distorts all modes except the native one by adding a red tint, which can be frustrating. Fortunately, there is a fix. Switching from the standard mode to power saving mode and then back to standard resolves the red tint issue. In response to the shortcomings of the previous Redmi G Pro 27i, a new monitor has entered the market, INNOCN 2750R, but there are no reviews about it yet, and there is a good alternative to this monitor on the same panel, and it is Titan Army P275MR. The only difference between them is the design. This is a 27-inch monitor featuring a fast IPS panel AUO EAM 270 DAN0 8.B. The panel supports 8-bit color depth in SDR mode and 10-bit in HDR mode. It has a high native static contrast ratio of 1300 and a maximum refresh rate of 180 Hz with a response time of 2 milliseconds. The display achieves a brightness of 460 nits in SDR mode and a peak brightness of 1300 nits in HDR mode. It is Display HDR 1000 certified and comes with factory calibration, providing a color accuracy of Delta E less than 2. The monitor covers 96% of the DCI-P3 color gamut, 100% sRGB, and 100% Adobe RGB. The Titan Army P275MR features mini-LED backlighting with 576 local dimming zones. Compared to the Redmi G Pro 27i, the local dimming implementation is improved, providing better control over brightness levels. The monitor retains local dimming settings based on the selected mode, ensuring that if local dimming was enabled in HDR and disabled in SDR, it will automatically activate only in HDR without requiring manual adjustments. Additionally, the monitor reduces visible artifacts on gray backgrounds and does not exhibit color shifting issues such as the red tint observed on the Redmi G Pro 27i. The monitor has an anti-glare screen coating, a good build quality, and includes all ergonomic adjustments. It supports VESA mounting with a 100 by 100mm pattern. This monitor is available for purchase in US stores at a price of approximately $250. The MSI MPG271QRX is a premium 1440p gaming monitor with a third-generation QD-OLED panel. It features a 360Hz refresh rate, near instantaneous response time, and support for all VRR formats, including FreeSync and G-Sync compatibility. The monitor uses full bandwidth HDMI 2.1 ports and a heatsink-based cooling system instead of a fan. Additional features include a KVM switch for managing multiple devices with a single keyboard and mouse, a USB-C port with 90 watts power delivery, and a 3-year warranty with burn-in coverage. For office use, the large screen size is beneficial for multitasking, and ergonomic adjustments allow for flexible positioning. However, its triangular subpixel layout may affect text clarity, making it slightly less sharp than other 1440p monitors. Like all OLEDs, Prolonged display of static elements increases the risk of burn-in over time. The QD-OLED panel provides deep blacks and a high contrast ratio, making it well-suited for dark environments. HDR performance is strong, with vivid colors and wide gamut coverage, though larger highlights may appear dimmer compared to smaller details. SDR picture quality is also excellent, with accurate color reproduction and uniform gray tones across the screen. Gaming performance is a key strength of the MSI MPG 271QRX. The low input lag and fast response time ensure smooth motion and minimal ghosting. The price of this monitor is now in the range of $700 to $750. The Titan Army P3202S2 is a pretty good option for those seeking a 32-inch monitor with a high refresh rate. It features a fast IPS AUO M320-0 2.0 panel with a 240Hz refresh rate and a response time of around 3 milliseconds, making it suitable for both gaming and creative tasks such as video editing and graphic design. Out of the box, the monitor has a few drawbacks. The white point is too low at 6050 Kelvin due to an imbalance in the red channel, making the display appear slightly warmer than ideal. However, gamma tracking is well balanced, which is a significant advantage, as gamma-related issues can be difficult to correct without proper calibration. The static contrast ratio is 1200 to 1, which is respectable for an IPS panel, offering decent black levels and depth in darker scenes. However, color accuracy in the sRGB color space is not ideal. The average delta E deviation is 4.29, with some gray shades reaching as high as 6.66, indicating noticeable color inaccuracy. The monitor offers 93.8% DCI-P3 coverage, 99.8% sRGB, and 83.8% Adobe RGB, making it a good choice for wide color gamut applications, but not ideal for professional color-sensitive work without further adjustments. To achieve a more accurate image without requiring hardware calibration, you can manually adjust the brightness and color temperature through the on-screen display settings. Fortunately, the User 1, User 2, and User 3 picture profiles provide a better white balance by default, simplifying the calibration process. To optimize settings, go to Picture Mode, select Standard Mode, and enable On. Open Picture Settings, scroll to Color Temperature, and select User 1. Adjust brightness to 79 for a more comfortable 250 nits level, or change it based on your preference. The cost of this monitor is around $330. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content. What monitor parameters are most important to you when choosing a display? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.